Yeah, I can't tell who I haven't created yet, so I'm just gonna go from the top. Hi, Howl. Hi, Rin. Check check Bang Nam Moi. Hi, Mai. I'm away. If I sound nasally, it's because I just cried for 30 minutes. You can blame Moe. Yo, Cho Kaguya Hime is so good. It's the Kaguya movie. Yuri? Vocaloid? I'm 100% gonna get DMCA'd if we listen to the songs, so we're gonna do something different today. Need to make sure I don't dox myself. Sorry, I'm not ready at all. I was tempted to just play more Arknights because my eyes are tired. But I gotta set up the stream avatars. 1 second. Today, this year truly is Year of the Yuri. My favorite song is actually I need to go listening to it, but I need to go listen to it. But my favorite song is actually Supercell's Remember, and it's very me, honestly. I started Vocaloid with Supercell, so I hear it and I cry. God, Kimi no Shiranai Monogatari, and then like the whole Yanagi Nagi era. Oh. I'm surprised that he came back, but I wonder if it's because all of the recent. Like, I wonder if something in Puroseka happened that they asked him to come back and do a remaster or something like that, like a 2026 version, like all of the other ones. Maybe. I don't have the brain power for this. I cried too much. For real, I cried way too much. He isn't an egoist anymore. Oh, he does have a. He's doing his own thing now, isn't he? Or he was for a bit. Anyway, yeah, they disbanded after what's her face left. Because it was still Yanagi Nagi for a little bit, and then the Guilty Crown girl, I can't remember what her name is, did it for a bit, and then I can't remember if they disbanded after that or if they had one more girl after that. Thank you for the care kit. I'm just gonna keep yapping until I figure out what I want to do. Dude, Moy, it's your fault. I was crying into my dinner. Oh, God. Right. Yeah, it makes sense. So, still though, kind of sad. It's okay, I still ate it. So I guess maybe I don't need to be rehydrated because I just ate my own tears. Sorry, Ren, there's none left for you. Do not worry, I will squeeze it out of my shirt and then mail it to you. So originally I was gonna try figuring out how, or like playing with PNG Tuber plus remake. Oh my god, there's so much. It's like a whole mouthful. What is it called? Where's my folders? PNG Tube Remix. There, it's slightly shorter now. I was going to try playing with PNG Tube Remix, but I don't have the brain power for that right now. Good night, my sleep well. Ninji. Yes, there is Doom Yuri, but there is also Happy Yuri, and then there is Surprise Poly Yuri, which has never been a thing before. I'm lying. Oh my god. And it's just, oh, please go watch it. Especially if you especially if you like Vocaloid music. Roka. Oh, so really there's all the Yuri, and then there's the one straight girl, but not quite, who just has Hakobushi. Oh, I didn't notice that. That makes sense though. Like I can see it kinda, but she doesn't make it that known, I think. There's a book? There's a book? Give me hand outstretched. Give. My mind is empty, and I am sleepy from all the crying. Perhaps I should have just called off stream. Maybe I shouldn't draw. It'll feel really weird if I don't draw though. There's a manga. There's an art book. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't. I really don't. I don't need it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can draw right now. I'm not crying anymore, but I'm just like still stuck in my throat, and it's really annoying. Oh, what? Oh, actually, I know. Because there. Speaking of Yuri, oh, thank you. I will take a look after. You know what? Because I had to cry so much, I'm gonna make y'all cry with me. There's this game I've been meaning to play. I did a demo for it. I did a video of the demo for it. Up here or 2 ago, I can't remember. And it's supposed to be a feel good type of game, ? It might make me cry more. Maybe I just need to cry, honestly. It's been a lot. It's only been 1 month, y'all, and the new year, and it's been a lot. Actually, no, I am not gonna cry on stream today. I can sniffle on stream, but I'm not gonna cry on stream today. What should we do? Do I have anything else that I can draw? It's weird to not have commissions lined up, because that means, I think I talked about this already, because that means when Friday rolls around, I'm like, what should I draw? There's nothing to draw, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Do I have brain rot? I do have brain rot, but I'm not allowed to show it on stream. I have massive brain rot, but I'm not allowed to show it on stream. It's difficult. Art study. I don't have the energy for that right now. Really, it's Molly's fault, obviously. Yes, that's, you know, my crying really took a lot out of me. It's always Molly's fault. When in doubt. It's Molly's fault. Let's see. Let me look at a video. I have been meaning to make. When did I capture these? What year? At least 2 years ago. Let me check. 2024. Yep. I have been meaning to. Goodness gracious. Hello. Let me hydrate more. So, I have been meaning to do redraws and flip-throughs of my old sketchbooks. Let me check. Right, is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last one. I recorded. Maybe I can just do video editing today. I recorded flip-throughs of all of my sketchbooks, including the ones that I grabbed from my parents' place in a different country. When I finished my last sketchbook. And that was 2 years ago. I have barely used my new sketchbook. My newest sketchbook. Hi, honey. How are you? Are you also in the motherland? Are you also in Vietnam? Happy early like mừng năm mới. Gotcha. Maybe I'll just, let's do redraws. I think these are like really old OCs. This was 2014 and this one was definitely earlier. And I did a new one of that I don't know where that is. And then, actually, do I know? Can I open this in? The one that I wanted to open. Nope, I can't open it in here. Okay. So, a little, a little context for the first sketchbook. This was like the first ever, so like before. Let me change the title to story time, because I don't think I'm going to make this into a video anytime soon, so we might as well make it into a stream, right? Sketchbook story time with Shaky. Wow, SSS. Wow. Oh my god. Alright. So, this is technically my first sketchbook. I named it Sketchbook 0 for 2 reasons. One, it was never finished. Like, I didn't draw in every single page and all that. I think it was only about half finished. But it was the first thing that I picked up, the first book that I've picked up that I was like, this is gonna be the thing that will house my drawings. Before that, I was doodling and drawing in like on my homework, and we had these what are they called in English? Take-home books. They're called 联络簿 in 家庭联络簿 in Chinese, but they're like I guess, okay, Google says it's called the parent-teacher contact book, but basically it was in elementary school, you would have this thing called the 家庭联络簿, and then, actually, let me open Clips View. I'm gonna do some doodle while I yap to better illustrate. I'm gonna put on some music. There. Okay. So, in elementary school, you would have these things. They're just really flat notebook, and they're like staple binding. Excuse me. I really don't remember what the front looked like, but it looks like this when you open them. And then, let me make this bigger. And then each page is like one day. So you would have these squares. You've probably seen these in like, I don't know if anime actually, I don't know if anime portrays this specific thing because it's a very mundane part of school. Like it would be like, today is, I don't know, January 30th. Oh, sorry. Today is 2026. So that's what? Minus 26 minus 11 is 15. So it's the year 115. I'm surprised I still know that. This is how old Taiwan is. January 30th. And then, so each kid has one of these notebooks. I don't know if America has this. Does America have these things? It's like, the teacher, or no, the kid will write over here, today I did this. We had this homework. This is what we're gonna do tomorrow. And then sometimes there's like I had the assigned reading, so this is what I thought about it, blah, blah, blah. And then the part on the bottom is usually like either the parent writes something, like over here or something, or like they just sign off on it to show that they read it. And then the teacher will also sign off on it. And then it's just like that every day. So in elementary school, because I had these to fill out, and it was really boring because it was just like, what did you do today? I went to school. What else is there to say? I had homework. So I would just draw over here, like all of it. I wouldn't even give space for my mom or my teacher to sign. I would just draw, like, you know, the usual, like, anime characters, or like I would do like a 4 comma right here. And then a couple times I'd be like, that's not enough paper. Let me just flow over into the next day and draw more. I don't think those are, I'm pretty sure I burned those. There was in in high school, we had this really weird class where we would go out. It was called something weird. I can't remember what it was, but it was called something like survival class, scouting class. I don't remember, but we would go out, and then the teacher would be like minimal supervision, but he would tell us to go like find paper or dead branches or like dead leaves, and then split into groups, and then everybody would try to start a fire. And then the groups that successfully started fires got to go back to the classroom early. What a weird class. At the very end of the school year, we would do like a whole bonfire type situation wherever, like, that was our final, to make a bonfire out of like homework and stuff. So we'd bring our old handouts and notebooks and whatever, because like who needs that? It's just like it's just the same words over and over again. Like, you've definitely seen this in anime, at least like I'm pretty sure your name had it. But like it would just be grid paper to make sure your words, your letters, your characters were equally sized and equally distanced. So it would just be like that. I'm surprised I still know this. And then nobody's gonna look at it. Sometimes it's literally just one column of the same word over and over and over because you're learning this new word and you need to learn how, like, the strokes and everything, and it's just like, nah. Nobody wants to look at that, so we would just grab all of these just stacks and stacks of like worksheets and workbooks, and then we like try to make a fire out of the burnt paper, shredded paper and dead leaves and tiny ass branches. And then once there was a good enough fire, all of the paper went in there. And then it smelled terrible. But that was our final. So I'm pretty sure I burned those. Anyways. Speaking of Chou Kaguya Hime. So I had a character a long time ago called Iroha because I think the tattoos on her face were supposed to be rainbow colored. Um, how am I supposed to show this? Uh, let's see. So, one of the two pictures that I can show in the Zeroth sketchbook, because that one is so cursed. It's really hard to show it. So I drew this and I can't remember what year this is actually. A long time ago. Let's just say. A long, long time ago in a country far, far away. This is Iroha. I guess it must have been the 2010s, maybe, because this was when I was in my Hitman Reborn phase. Oh no, it started in 2004, so it somewhere in there. Yeah, somewhere in there. Earliest I think would be like 2009, maybe. I don't remember. And then a couple years later, I did a redraw. Except it wasn't much of a redraw. I want to close my eyes and die. This one. This is like one of this is the only two pictures that I can show from the first Zero with Sketchbook. What's this say? I know this is the year, so it's 201 something. 2014? Maybe. She's a badass person. Got it. And she has this weird ass tattoo. Let me join VC. Okay. I am now in VC, and we will keep yapping. In indeterminate time. Later. Yeah, I don't know what this. I guess it's a triple teardrop. Sorry, Ren. This person has definitely killed many people. I don't know what this. Oh, there was also this because this was from I think it was like that, but I think it's Hitman Reborn lore if I remember correctly. I can't really remember honestly. I think she was part of what is his name? Byakuya. It's Byakura. Byakuya is from Bleach. Yeah, I think she was either a follower of Byakuya or something else. I can't remember, honestly. I don't think I did much lore back then. I just drew things. Still the 3/4 face, though. Some things never change. It's wild how when you're small, when you're younger, anybody older than you is like old. You can't even imagine somebody with that kind of that many years other than like maybe your parents who are just indeterminate amount of old. Like when you're in single digits and you see people going to school, you're like, wow, they're going to school. What is that like? Also, why is everybody always like etchy? They don't push their hair out of their faces and it's just like in their eyes. All of these people need hairdressers, honestly. Or like maybe some gel or something, I don't know. Get that out of your face. That is not the wind that you think it is. Yeah, I remember that she was supposed to be a badass, but I don't really remember much else. And she was part of the mafia. So who knows? Maybe she'll show up in our mafia later at some point. If I can figure out what to do with her hair. Dude, look at that massive anime eye. It takes up 2/3 of the face. Goodness. She looks like one of those kids who would, and she's most definitely a kid, but she looks like one of those kids that are like squatting next to the next to the wall of a convenience store or something. She'll yell at you and be like, what are you looking at?" I don't know what this was about. I think I was in a phase. Atekyo Hitman Reborn. Wow, that was such a long time ago. That was when I found my love for inking. The way Akira Amano inked Suits was amazing. Actually, speaking of, I should probably recommend that to Bimu. Someone who really, really likes Suits. They're all the same suit, unfortunately, but like I'm pretty sure, but or maybe they're not, I don't know. I'd have to go back and reread it to know for sure. That's fun though. I honestly have no idea how they did it. I don't really get it even now. Like, that just looked weird to me, but the shine that Akira Amano did on her suits was just wow. Yeah, I don't know. So that's the only. That said, Iroha was not my first OC, which makes this even funnier because I can't show the other ones. I completely forgot her tattoo. Back when things were still so simple, just put a line and put a line on their face, put something in, put them in a suit. Wow, you have a villain, possibly. Do I remember her color? I think she was. I know I have a color piece of her somewhere, but or I wouldn't call these pieces. The things that I drew back then I would not call pieces. Would I line them? Yes. Would I polish them? Yes. But I think I was still having fun, just doing whatever I want. She had oh, hair, yellow eyes. Wow. What does that remind us of? I wonder. Stares at Leo. That's Iroha. And then this one, next one is kind of cute. This one's from the for actual first sketchbook, which most of it I can't show because most of it is doxing myself. But this kid is really cute. Do I remember her name? No. Wow, surprised. Nobody is surprised actually. Yeah. And sit in the middle. So this girl is. If you ever watched Hatalia, you might recognize this person or something very similar to her. I think she's directly inspired by Taiwan. But this girl is one of the first OCs that I started writing for. I don't remember her name, but I can tell you her lore. Let's see. This girl is. You can't see that. Let me make the font bigger. Okay. Name is question mark. Let's make that even bigger. She, her. Oh, what did I do? You know, their non-binary did not exist back then. Very sick and always in the hospital. Is that a double space? It's not. So you know how in the hospitals sometimes you get rooms where there's multiple people in it, and so you have like a bed neighbor. Her bed neighbor became her friend and then died. But it's okay because she came back. Oh my god, it's Yuri. She came back and possessed the bells that this girl always carries around. So that's what this is. And this was where I was trying to figure out a slightly more, I don't know, human looking face. But like, her bell friend starts out like this. And I think this was around the time when I was reading Soul Eater. Possibly. So that's what that is. We're gonna draw a head right here. I'm going to put this out. Mm-hmm. It's okay. She has a very wholesome story, I think. Her the tidbits, the little bit that I did, that I did write for her, which is like mostly that and like premise. I was happy, I think. She would mostly go on because she's still sick, right? She's technically still in the hospital, so she would just go on imaginary adventures with her bell friend. Just an orb. It's so calm and comfy. Yeah. I am glad. I needed this. Sometimes what you need after a huge cry is just disease. I think because even back then, I wasn't obsessed with puns, and they're like, I think she was called Belle. And then I think her friend was called Tuzu because that's. No, this was before I did. Unless? It was either Suzu or Ling. So it was either Japanese or Chinese for Belle again, because Lamau. I am glad. I am glad you are comfy. This was back when I used color pencils. My beloved. I miss my color pencils actually. I still have some, I think. I haven't used them in a really long time though. I think the last time I used them was for, I don't know actually. Oh, for the last page of my 2024 sketchbook. That's not true. I used it for the cover of the new sketchbook, but then I didn't touch it again, so I guess that would be like January 2024. Yeah, this one is one of those where the real life is so sad, and then so they go on adventures in their minds, and I think I expanded on the adventures that she would go on later. A long time later. Because I think she shows up in another sketchbook. Although the lore changed a little bit. But that is starting soon. Okay. We're going to take a break. Grab some water. I'm going to go refill my water, grab a snack, stretch, get a blanket. We will be back shortly. Welcome back. I don't want to show half of these because they're so bad. But I think this part on the top is really cute, so I'm gonna show this top part. Ah! Okay, so where is this? This is when I really started getting into my weave phase. I mean, I was already weave, but I was like, wow, I just realized, rediscovered even, that the days of the week are based off of elements and the sun and the moon. So what if tale as old as time? I just think the funniest part of this is that for some reason wood is just a piece of broccoli with like really bad texture. But like look at it, look at the little guy next to broccoli. This is from the second sketch. I keep trying to say checkbook. That's incorrect. Oh. Sketchbook number 2 was when I did my first short comic. I don't think I have this anymore. It's broccoli. It's supposed to be a tree, but it's totally broccoli. Also, like, gold is, I have no idea what to do with gold, so I was like, French fry. Look at this guy. He's so proud of himself. And then I guess Earth is a tornado. Don't ask me why. They're cute though. Yeah, I did my first oh, I have pictures of these, but I really don't want to show this. Okay, I was in my edgy phase, but this is the first time I ever drew Fen. I will show it for a little bit because it's Fen. Wow, edgelord, look at that. And classic like 2000s. I don't know, angel with a shotgun or whatever. Okay, we will delete that and go back to staring at French fry and broccoli and tornado and crying. These things are all fragmented because the pages in between. I'm so sorry. What was I gonna say? Oh, I have multiple, like for example, for Sketchbook 2. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was like high school because there were blanks in between too, but this was somewhere in high school. Uh, maybe middle school, high school, somewhere in school. Um, but this one was fragmented because I was drawing people in my class. So I can't show. Most of it would be doxing. But yeah, this was when Nemo actually started happening. And like, oh, that's a really bad frame to, awkward frame to end on, but oh, I wish Ren were here for this actually. Here, let me stitch this together. Whoa! This is obviously, none of this is applicable anymore, and that's the only reason why I'm showing it, but this was me trying to world build a long, long time ago. In which I was like, let's kill everyone. And this is what the building looks like. And this is where everyone dies. It does not look like this. Wow, wait. I need to grab the egg. Where is the egg? I think it's in 23, maybe. No, it's not 23. Where would I find? Maybe. There. So we had this. This is what we had at the very beginning. It was one building. Just one. I don't know what any of this means anymore. Like, I can read it, but I don't remember any of this context anymore. But, like, that was what it was. Wow. And then, today, that's what that looks like. Wow. No way. How far we've come. Okay, and then I haven't played Lobotomy Core actually. Is it fun? Oh, is it very DGRP? That sounds like it's very DGRP. Hurts the brain, what do you mean? So I was going through something. I wonder what it was. We're not gonna talk about it, but I think I saved this because I really like the way I did the cracks. Anyway, we continue. To sketchbook number 3. Woo! Dox myself in the very beginning. Let's try. How do I? Is that what I think it is? No, it was February. Okay. No, it wasn't. It was March. Okay. So my grandma died, and both me and my mom took it really, really badly. And this is all with like, I don't know what to call this. This was like a ballpoint pen, so like Uniball Signo type thing. So I was just, these lines over here are because I was just slowly, because I was extremely bored during class and I was grieving, I was just doing this. That's great. I played 13 for the first time. And then there was oh, this is fun. I don't remember this girl at all. I can't tell you anything about her. All I know is that she was I'm pretty sure she was a D-Gray man OC. I can't remember anything else. Wow, I used to make such intricate designs. Nowadays I'm just like, Like, what is that? That's crazy. I made another Tigre Man pussy, and then I made, I don't know what this is. These are, this happened for the duration of this chibi, and then the bigger version that I really don't like anymore. I think this was when I got obsessed with Karakuri Piero, I think, because it's like or something like that, because it was that girl, that clown that falls but doesn't cry. They just laugh. Woo! This is fun. I don't know. Oh, okay. So I think I mentioned before that anamnesis is a little amalgamation of a couple of things. But there are these two girls look exactly the same. But anyway, there was a story that I got rid of that I kind of merged into Nemo. This is this girl with like the insane color is Antonia, actually. And this is Scarlet. Wow, crazy. No way. Although back then I still don't really understand clothes design, so it looks really awkward. Um, there's like some more Nemo stuff and then me trying some inking. Um, we can talk a little bit about these. I don't mind these now. Now that we're in Sketchbook 3, these are okay now. Let me just slowly move everything. So this was the story that I rescued Kaito from. This one's Kaito. He used to be called Sasaki. Well, he used to be called Sasaki Kaito, and then I got rid of the Sasaki part. I don't remember most of their names actually. This was like it was a story that I made with my friend, but I don't remember what happened. I think we didn't part amicably. I think I talked about this before, but or maybe I wrote it on the wiki. I think I wrote it on the wiki. But I legitimately do not remember who this guy is. This one got merged with Vino later. Probably that or I just have a type character types that I like to write. These two are twins. And they're down here. I really like this chibi still, actually. There were things like experimentation and all of that and superpowers. I don't remember the specifics. Maybe this was around when I learned about Kagero because it's very similar. This girl was going to kill everyone. Or like her power was going to kill everyone. Yeah. She had like this one had magic aging powers, I remember, because she was like the power of the cog or something like that. This girl was just Hulk. She was called Senna and she was very angry. These two were Angel, but because of experimentation and such, I don't remember. I think either one or both of their wings were removed. So this is like a post story happy ending type thing. Yeah. Oh, I remember now. This is my friend's OC. Who decided to leave. Like both the friend and the OC. Well, the friend moved away, but the friend's OC decided to leave. And he did not leave in a good way. I still can't show things like the sketchbook itself because it's I'm still doxing people. I need to stop doing that. Pass me, please stop. I drew Taiwan. It's really cute. I really like Taiwan. I did another short. It was about graduation, I think. Yeah, it was about graduation. Oh, I like this panel actually. Let me show. It's like that whole graduation thing where there's like flowers and then people are sending off airplanes. It's just but I think I did the texture of the airplanes pretty well. But this was not a great short. It didn't really make sense, I don't think. Oh! I found Darian. Except he wasn't called Darian. And also, oh my god, Beta Darian is so weird. It was in a different story. Yeah, they were all in a different story. I think I was going for a different theme. But Nemo was missing a villain, and this story was missing. Oh, this one was missing a hero. So this guy no longer exists because Pinky is in the story now. But this was supposed to be his bodyguard. Different times. Whose dog is this? Oh. 1 second. I gotta wait for the video to fix itself, but this is Ari. Look at her. A baby. A waffle. And this one, most people haven't met yet, but this is Frey. It's Beta Frey. Wow. Ari used to have a heart in her, oh my god, there's a relationship chart. What is this? I don't know who half of these people are, actually. Like, I can guess. I can guess. But I should... I don't think I can show this. But I can show you what used to be Morpheus. It was Foxcore. Look at it, it's so cute. I don't know what half of these mean. I don't know who these people are either. Doxing people, more doxing people. Did I do a more better close-up of this? Do I have pictures of like proper pictures? I don't think I do. No, I have it of this one, but not. Oh, I think I know whose dogs these are now. We're basically listening to a one-sided conversation on the telephone, which is just me and my brain. So this is Vino, who used to be called. This is like the second redesign, I think. And then this is Antonia, maybe. Yeah, because it's Katya. I think I still quite like how I did this one. Or at the very least, the wings. This is Valerie, who used to be called Vina, apparently. I don't remember that at all. Dogs. Random. Really random, actually. Random call to fan art. Wow, that's really detailed. I don't remember why I did that. Hey, look at that! Thumbnails! When I believed that I could draw comics, I really don't think I can anymore. And I'm just gonna show these because I love my brother, my baby brother. Hello, cat. Are you jealous because I'm talking about my baby brother? This is my baby brother. He's a golden and he's adorable and I miss him. But I have another animal here who is saying, eat me. Feed me, pet me, give me attention. I haven't seen you all day. Excuse me. Oh. Whoa. What is? Oh. Interesting. So, when I was world building around this time. Okay. Yes. Hello. I'm talking into your face. I know. You're on a treat. That's why you're here. He's bumping the mic. Babu. There, I gave you a treat. Are you cold? No, I have ice cream. When I was world building, Morpheus was still like in a really crazy surveillance type of. It was just a company. It wasn't the entire city, but these are what the cameras looked like. And they were called Sentinels. This was when I was. This was right after I played Transistor, I think. These look really familiar. I mean, there really isn't much to be said. It's a circle and a circle and a circle. Sounds like a certain eyeball, I know. Yes, you want pets. You want pets, don't you? Please don't stand on my keyboard. I would like to keep streaming. Please don't stand on my keyboard. Thank you. Hi, yes. Hello. Hi. Over here, please. Stay here, I will give you pets, okay? This was back when. So the reason why we saw the thumbnails is because. Oh, excuse me. This was back when I treated both sides of the sketchbook as a beginning type of thing. So in the from left to right, from the quote unquote beginning of the sketchbook, I would just draw whatever I want, you know. And then from the back of the sketchbook, I would do comic stuff. So that's where all the world building happened and like the thumbnails, and I did draw some like actual comic pages in there. They were really simple. Cause like, yeah, they were really simple. Um, there was still a lot of doxing. Lots of doxing. Yeah, I don't know what possessed me to think I could possibly publish these on YouTube, on the tubes. I was doing a bunch of, there's a lot of spoilers in here. Nemo spoilers in here. Some of them don't apply anymore, but they give a bit of a hint towards what might happen. This one is funny though. I used to be called Aries, but this was like a little comic trying to figure out the dynamics. And then I just like this last page, this last doodle. And the I don't know what it says, but it's really funny. It looks really cute. I'm pretty sure I drew Belle somewhere around here. Maybe not. Maybe the next sketchbook. Here you go. I have another treat. Monster. My little monster. Hello. I know you were scratching the bed, so you get to have a treat. But can you please not stand on my keyboard? No. You must stand on keyboard no matter what. I got obsessed with a fanfic at some point, and I was drawing fan art for every chapter. I'm not going to show it because it's so cringy. I will die. This was a redraw of some cats. Cat kitchenkas, so very cute. There's like a mix of cute and terrifying, disturbing / what is wrong with you in here. I was working on design again. I don't know why. I decided to do asymmetry because it looks terrible. What is this black and white with like a cross? No. And like, what? Oh, wait, no, it's different. It's different clothes. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, no, Pasmi would not do this. What is this? He had cigarettes? Wait. I remember this. Buddy, you shouldn't be smoking. There was a fun little time where I tried to make him whatever that is. I still like the lines here. I don't remember how I did it, but I think I was doing a study for it on Trigger or something like that. Let's see. And then I drew a shit ton of flowers. This is when I started making Flora Gijinkas, the Flora people, because I had to do it for a project, and then because I had to go so in depth for the flowers to make sure they were accurate, I just started making people out of them. Although I didn't do it for all of, like, I started making flora people after this. All of this studying for a project got me to start researching how to pick out specific characteristics of characters and stuff. What the heck is this? Yeah, I don't know. Or doxing. Some studies. Oh, I started playing Mabinogi, and I had the cutest avatar ever. I liked her so much. I think this is like the default clothes, but I loved her so much. She was so cute. And I miss Mabinogi. Who is this? I don't know, but I have a type, I think. I have a character type, I think. I don't know what this is, actually. Let's try to read it. You can see, what is this? This person is from another story. They have wings instead of ears. They're like a bird people, I think. They have red eyes. What is this? Enoko. What? Oh, I don't remember this part of Nemo lore at all. This is so funny. This is a discovery for me too. Okay. Come, let's go into the forbidden Nemo lore that not even Shiki remembers. So this person isn't related, so we're gonna do that. They're part of another story that does not exist. I think it was like the premise was royalty and their servant. He was the servant. I can talk about it a little more later in a bit, but let's go into the forbidden Nemo lore. So this is Vino. This is Valerie. So if you remember right now, let's do this. No way. If you remember, currently I have a very big ship. A very, very big Curie ship. It's me. I am pushing the agenda here. Which is Teach plus Valerie, and and then they were roommates type of thing. Also, this Venus flytrap is really cute. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. So they choose to be called Sen, which is because it's me. Two things. Sensei, which is teacher, because she's the teacher counselor of all the kids. That hasn't changed, although they have all been aged up, so that they're not like questionable. The other thing is, sorry, let me change it to Japanese. So this is sensei, and then the second one, which is why I just found this out down here, right? Yeah, that's right. I doubted myself. I haven't written kanji in such a long time. This means thread because she is also the thread that connects everybody together. Maybe I gave her a name already. I gave her a new name. But this was like really on the nose. Anyways, what these notes say is I don't know what this is because it got cut off, but this says wait, let me type this instead because I am flabbergasted. This says whoever this girl is, Beta Valerie, was Sen's little sister, and she likes Ben. No, that's not right. Who is Kuro? Oh, she likes Beta Darian's bodyguard. What? Why? Or why? Vino is Sen's child. Everything after that is just I don't understand it. He's Anubis because he's supposed to be like not alive technically, I think. I don't but like this part is like what? 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 Okay. Here, let's talk about this one. Because this one is fun. This one is fun to talk about. So I don't know if this world will ever be a thing in the future, but there is let me start typing first. So this world is a desert world. Water is very scarce. And the clan who controls the oases is royalty basically because water. There are two clans. I think because I was in the middle of world building before it just stopped. And you'll see why soon enough. I mean, I can probably fix it so it's less problematic. But anyway, there's two clans. The angels. What are they called? Oh, crap. I pressed the wrong button. Oh. Let's retype that while I try and remember. We'll just call them the bird people because I can't remember. They're in this fun situation where the angels have halos with the amount of pips or crosses in their halos tell you how senior they are, basically. how powerful they are. And they have like the pips can come off and they turn into funnels basically. Or in this world it's spears. They'll come off of the halo and then they'll stab people with it. Range class. The bird people, they control the water. Oh my god, I don't know how to draw a palm tree. There. Oasis. Yes. The bird people, because they're not as well, basically they lost to the angels in the whatever wars it was. So they're in like a caste servitude system. And basically most of these people are pieces of shit. In classic royalty fashion. And they take advantage of the bird people a lot, so bird people get hurt a lot more. They're always covered in bandages, even if it's like a caste system basically. There's like trafficking going on, and then I think the main story was between this little angel kid and this guy, where he was protecting them. I can't remember what they look like though, but it was like a, what the heck is your hair? As always, covering eyes, always covering the eyes. I think he was protecting them as like a bodyguard type of situation. And then the hi, yes, I know you scratched the bed. Okay, I will give you one more treat. That will be the last treat for today, okay? Okay, no more treat. That's all. No more. Not then. He was the bodyguard for this little angel kid who's like the next king or whatever, monarch. And then the bird people, over there. The bird people stage a coup? Is that what it's called? A revolution? So most of the royal family is killed. The rest of the angels are fighting back. So it's just war. War is happening. But this guy, this bird guy, has an obligation with the kid's mom. A chicken? What? I stuttered too much, I'm sorry. uh, why are you biting me? Hi. Hello? Hi. Yeah, okay. Where was I? This bird guy. I really wish I remembered what they were called. But this bird guy had an obligation to the kid's mom. Like they were friends. The mom was like one of the few angel people that weren't idiots and like actually respected people and stuff. So it's just it's a story about a bird guy trying to keep an angel kid alive while the angel kid learns about the terrifying things, the trauma of life. And I think the very short version of this is they learn it, they do better, and eventually they are elected a monarch or whatever, a leader again. And happily ever after, etc. But like at what cost? Anyways. Yeah, that's the TLTR of the whatever this is. Like I said, I was in the middle of world building. And then I went off to do something else. Something like studies and attempts at comics, doxing more people. Found out I was incredibly ace and gay at the same time because in Mabinogi I met Skasaha and holy wow. That was that. What else is there? Tried to make a game, it didn't work. Oh, wait. I really like this person. This is a character type as old as time, but I really like this person. Also trying not to dox or Vivo. This is gonna be the last person I talk about, and then we will continue the sketchbook walkthrough next stream, I think. So this girl is she's a virtual singer. She only exists in the virtual space. So she can sing in the virtual space, but outside in real life she can't speak. She's mute. And then I built up some outfits for her. Like I was trying to figure out that skirt that's on her right now. I think she's blind too in real life. Yeah, because this is a guide stick. So she's blind and mute, but she can hear. So in the VR space she sings. Or in the Not in the VR space. Back then it was just the digital space. What do you mean, why would I do this to you? It's perfectly fine. Hi, Timpy. Thank you for logging in. I hope you're doing well. You came in at the very end. So I will draw this person. Hopefully, let me snooze one more time. Hopefully I can get there. It's okay. I have one OC to draw. I'm just going through, let's see, I went through 5 sketchbooks. Wonderful night, so you're vibing. I'm glad. I did this before hair vents were a thing, huh? But yeah, this is, I don't remember what she's called, unfortunately, because I actually really liked her. I don't know if she had a name, though. You were just going through all of the OCs that I'm willing to show on screen from the past sketchbooks without doxing people. Yeah. So that even though I really don't think I will ever have time / mental fortitude to edit a sketchbook walkthrough, we will have a sketchbook walkthrough. But yeah, this one is, I'm sure I just called her Diva or something like that. She is a blind and mute singer who sings in the digital space. She had I gave her a custom ear headphone design too. I hope you're doing well. Oh, Timpy, speaking of which, did you see my, oh, I think you did. You should go watch the Yuri movie. It's so good. The Cosmic Princess Kaguya movie, you should go watch it. It's on Netflix, I believe. Yuri, doomed Yuri, and wholesome Yuri, and questionable Yuri, and that one het girl who actually isn't Yuri. Yuri. I can feel a paw on the back of like on my back and now on my thighs. Somebody really wants to go to bed. Hi, hello, yes. I'm right here, yes. Ow. I'm going soon, please. I swear, I'm pretty sure I meow more than this cat does, which is super funny to me. I think if past me saw my art now, they would be like, wow. Wow. Which is to say, never give up. Yes, yes. I think I'll just call her Stella. Because she's so pretty, she's like a star. Okay. So there's Stella, who I might bring back now that I've named her by accident. It totally wasn't on purpose. There's whoever this guy is. There's Beta Nemo Kids. Flowers. And then there's all of these. This part is funny. This part is funny. Beta Bodyguard, who no longer exists in the story, and Beta Darien. Crazy. Trauma. Beta Antonea. No! Go away, at. Be gone. And then some other OCs, some world building, and then this cutie pie who has the saddest backstory ever, and whatever this person is. I think I might bring her back because she's cute. I like her. Well, I have brought back many an OC from the dead, from the graveyard, so to speak. Thank you for coming to stream. I hope you'll enjoy. And thank you for coming to the tail end of it, MP. I hope y'all had fun. You were comfy. listening to me yap about all of my OCs and staring at my cringe art. Remember, always just keep staying with it, and you will surprise yourself. We are going to ow, cat. Why? We are going to raid otters before my cat murders me in my sleep. And I will see y'all on Monday. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. Bye bye.